I was having a conversation with somebody today, and I said to them, you know what? I'll have these people over to my place. Not a problem. It'll probably inspire me to clean things up. And it's not like I live in a, well, maybe I do live in a bit of a pigsty. I don't know. It's all relative, maybe. I don't know. But one of the things that I said was that it would inspire me to clean up this space and do a bit more of a thorough cleaning. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, when somebody's coming over, you don't want it to be a mess. You want to clean it up, and so there's no distraction. So you can just sit and talk and have a good time without people going, I wonder if I should really be sitting on this. Anyways, I remember there was a time that there was somebody that came over to our place and just sat on the edge of the couch and kept going like this. And it was like, yeah, that wasn't cool. So anyways, so suffice to say, I'm thinking if I'm going to have somebody over, I should probably clean things up. Because when you have somebody over to your house, like I said, you want to have a little distraction. And I got thinking about that and how many times when we think about going to church, we think, well, I'm not perfect. I got things I'm struggling with. I've got things that are in my life that shouldn't be in my life. And if I go there, I'm going to be a hypocrite, or I'm going to be this, or I'm going to be that, or people are going to judge me, and yada, yada, yada. And the list goes on of all the reasons that we don't go to church, or we don't have fellowship with Christians because we think that we need to get our lives cleaned up. And that translates into God. It's like, I can't come to God until I get over my sin, or I get over this. And God says, nope, that's not how it works. You don't get better before you go to a hospital. You don't get full before you go to a restaurant. You don't get perfect before you go to church. You go to church and say, okay, God, work on me, teach me, show me what it is that I need to do to become more of who you created me to be, to have a greater understanding of who you are, how you love me, what your purpose is for my life, how I can live in obedience to you. How can I have the joy that Jesus Christ said he came to give? How can I enjoy the life that Jesus Christ came to provide? How can I share my faith in an effective way? Um, how can I be what you want me to be? And we go to church and we learn that stuff. We get fellowship and we learn that stuff. We read our Bible and we learn that stuff, and we grow. God doesn't say you need to clean up before you get to me. He says, come to me and I'll be the refiner's fire. I'll be the launderer's soap. I'll burn away all the impurities. But come to me. It says, what does God desire of you? He says to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly before God. Walking humbly before God is just recognizing, this is who I am. This is what I'm struggling with. And I'm willing to put myself under your authority to work on my life. So, yeah, I got to clean up my place. That's not a big deal. But I just praise God that I don't have to be perfect before I come to his presence. Hope that's an encouragement to you. God bless you.